Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I trust you guys are having a wonderful weekend. It is Christmas weekend, so Merry Christmas to all of you and a prosperous, loving, peaceful new year to all of us. Let's hope we can achieve that in this coming new year. I hope you guys are ready. I hope your gifts are all packed and either ready to ship out or have already done that, or they're under the tree depending on where your family is or the people that you love or surround yourself with. Anyway, today we're going to take a little peek at the energies that may affect us from the 23rd on to the 30th, like right before the year clicks, right before it turns into 2019. If you look back, you think, wow, I never really thought I was going to make it to this time. It just seems so far away, but here we are. Here we are, and we've grown, we've learned. So many things have happened, so many years, so many situations, so many things that we need to purge, we need to get rid of. So right now, during the end of this year, it is a good time to reflect on where you've been, the things that you've done in your life, what you've done this year, how much you have grown, the things that you have released. For some of you, you have moved or you're planning on moving. You're trying very hard to get all those steps in order, so continue to move forward, because changes are coming for all of us, and we need to be stable. We need to be happy, or at the very least envision it or work your way towards that. Another thing that's important as we move through the end of this year, you need to know, and this is really important, the people that are around you, the people that you associate yourself with. This could be family members, friends, people that you work with. You need to be aware of those people and the energies that they have. Do they sustain you? Do they have positive energy? Are they your friends? Your family members, you love them, but sometimes there's a lot of animosity or old wounds or just situations that go on between you that really, is very negative. So it can really bring you down. They can drain your energy. They can do it systematically to where you may not notice it, because it could be like just a little bit at a time, just one little thing here and another little thing there, and before you know it, it can grow into this great big monster, and it's all negative energy. It's all towards you. It's all focused towards you. So you need to be able to block yourself. You need to learn to block yourself from energies of people, because sometimes we can't get away from the people that have negative energy or envious thoughts or whatever it is. Just any little thing that is every day directed towards you could become a problem. So you need to be aware of who your friends are. Do they have positive energy or not? Is there someone that you need to say goodbye to and really mean it, because it brings you down, and you need people that sustain you, that help build you up, as opposed to tear you down or always find your faults or always find a problem or a situation that drains you. You need to move away from that. It's very important as we move forward, as we grow spiritually, karmically. We cannot surround ourselves with people that are constantly telling us negative things or saying negative things about you, or you can feel the negative energy that comes from them all of the time. It's kind of impossible to move forward in a positive way when you are surrounded by that every day. So you need to be aware of what they are, who they are, and either block yourself from their energy each and every day, or try to move away from those type of people. Get your own group going on, or your own soul group, or people that you hang out with, or systematically move away from people that drain you, that have nothing but your worst interest in mind. You have to know this. And as you're leaving this year, you don't want to go into the new year with the same situations, with the same drama, with the same problems, because it's just impossible to try to be happy or to manifest the things that you want for yourself with all that negative energy. And that sometimes could be the issue. They know that you're someone that is very happy, or that has bright light, you shine, and they want to keep you sustained. They want to keep you under control. They want to keep you doing the things that they want. They want to take advantage of you in some cases. So you need to be careful of who these people are and break yourself away from them. Make your plans, set yourself up so that eventually you don't have anything to do with people like that in your life, because you really don't need it. You need people around you that are going to make you happy. so that when you manifest something positive, and it doesn't take forever, or it's blocked because of people that want to keep you down, under their control, in other words. So if you get too happy, too manifesty, I know that's not a word, but whatever, I'm going to make it up, then you may leave them, or you may not do exactly what they want you to do every time. So that can create a problem, if you know what I mean. There's a lot of control freaks out there. There's a lot of narcissistic people as well that will want to remain in control of your life. You know who these people are, and you need to break away from them. I mean, this is the channeled message for this week. It's coming very, very strongly this morning, so keep that in mind, because it is important. And that goes for each and every one of us. We all have people like that in our lives, whether we manifest it ourselves so that we learn to see it, and we learn to rise above it, and we learn to defend ourselves and stand up for ourselves, and stay firm with our virtues and our boundaries, learn to respect ourselves so that we become strong, firm, and grounded. Grounding is very important as well as you move forward through the end of this year and into the beginning of the next. Ground yourself. Learn to ground yourself. Get outdoors and ground yourself as much as possible so that others can't just push you around whenever they feel like it, because it's not fair to you, and it's not fair to them either. They need to grow themselves as well, and not continually drain your energy so that it makes them happy or makes them feel better about themselves, because each and every one of us has to build our own selves up, and not at the expense of others. We need to do it on our own abilities and capabilities, not taking them from someone else. So the first card is about susceptibility, and it's all about being susceptible to the energies of others. That's another thing. When you are surrounding yourself with people that are negative, or that drain energy from other people systematically to make themselves feel better, you don't know whether that energy, that negativity, is coming from yourself or it's coming from someone else, because you're so susceptible to it. You're pulling it into yourself. You're open, you're happy, you want to help, you want to do things. That opens you up to that type of energy. So you need to be careful and learn to block yourself, learn to protect yourself using the energy of angels, or whatever you want to do. However you want to envision it, or cleanse yourself with sage every single day before you leave your home, and after you get back, shower. The water itself can be very healing as well. So as you shower, you envision all the darkness and all the negativity pouring off of your body. That too you can do. But remember that we're susceptible to the energies of others, and we're susceptible to their thoughts, to their magic, because some of them can be very magical, and just by thinking of you doing certain things, you may act them out because it's telepathic, and you may be reading their thoughts and actually doing things that you don't even want to do because it's coming from someone else, and at the end you're like, why did I do that? Well, that wasn't your idea. It was someone else's idea that was systematically implanted in you, because people do magic, okay? So as you move out of this year and into the next, make sure you eliminate people like that from your life, one way or the other, or at the very least start planning so that you can, okay? Remember to be in harmony each and every day. When you wake up, you open the floodgates to manifesting positive things into your life. You allow the universe to assist you. You ask your angels and your guides for guidance each and every morning when you get up, and thank them each and every night when you go to bed. Make this something that you do each and every day, part of your schedule, whatever it is. If you can meditate, good. In the morning or whenever. If you work at night, then when you get up, do a little bit of meditation if you can. Just at some point during the day. Take time to go within, to check with yourself, to check with your guides if they have any messages, to bring them to you one way or the other, even if it's in the dream. Learn to be in harmony, because your skill, will improve by you being in harmony with the natural world. The skill of being in harmony increases your effectiveness. So as you are in harmony with the rest of the world, you become more effective in what you're trying to manifest in your life, and with family around you, you become more effective in everything that you do. So learn to live in harmony and peace with the people around you. That's why it's important to have key people around you. People that got your back. All right? Not people that drain you, so that you can manifest the things into your life easier that you're trying to manifest. Happiness is on its way to us. There's certain things that we have asked for, and it is coming. It's just divine timing that we need to learn to work with, and also our own energy. We need to raise our vibrations a little bit more. We need to stop allowing other people to lower our vibrations to keep us under control, okay? Because happiness is on its way. Good news flowing through the ether waves will answer your prayers. So there's something surprising that's coming to each and every one of us, because we have been good, because we have been following guidance, because we have disconnected ourselves from negativity, from doing things that are addictive, from personality flaws that we have worked on throughout the year, little by little. And we do get rewards when we do things like that. Okay, so there's a surprise that's coming, something that you're not expecting. And once it arrives, then you're going to thank the universe for it, okay? And it will be an answered prayer. Because there's something that you need to do that you've been praying for, that you want to work on in your life, and it's coming. So don't be afraid, or don't think that it's never going to arrive. It will in divine timing, but it's already in the spirit world. It just needs to manifest in your life, and it's coming. Hi. Sorry, brief interruption. You need to know that there's always something positive that's coming in the future, and we always need to think in those terms, positivity. That way it does arrive in our lives in a good, positive way, not in a negative way, or slowed down because of blocks or negative energy. There's always something positive in the future. Happiness is coming. 2 cards that came out together that represent being happy. And in this case, for some, it's a soulmate. Now, for some of you, you're already in a relationship with your soulmate, and your soulmate is going to pull closer because for some reason they're going to feel that there's a need, that there's a calling that's coming from you, something that they need to help you with. So they're going to be pulling closer to you within the next couple of weeks, maybe the next few months, okay? Because again, we're working with timing, so it all depends on what your needs are. And if you are with someone already, that person loves you very, very much, and they're going to pull even closer. When you feel this, you need to open up to them a little bit more, because they're helping you work through something. For those of you that are single, there is a soulmate that's coming, because they'll hear through the ether. They're going to hear your calling. They're going to know your yearnings, that you need help, that you need someone to come and be with you for certain things that are coming into your life. So they're going to hear this, and they're going to come to you. Okay, and it'll be someone that you're going to recognize. It's either someone from your past, someone that you've known in this lifetime, or someone that comes from another lifetime that at this point, they're supposed to enter your life again. If there's unfinished business with a soulmate from the past, they may arrive in your life again. They may show up out of the blue, just because they hear your calling. And it's like the sirens calling of the mermaids. I have all mermaid decks out today, by the way, as well, because of the blue. I went to the ocean last night, and just to take a picture of it, just to look at it, because I miss it so much. That today I pulled out all cards that are associated with the ocean, with callings, with yearnings of the heart, with yearnings, because I yearn for that, the water. That water is so healing for me, and it should be for you as well. Any water, even if you're just doing the dishes and your hands are in water. So know that there is someone that's coming, and someone that you'll recognize one way or the other. For some, they'll have birthmarks on their back, like stars. And you'll see them. When you see that, you'll know this is the person. And the next card is about the return. There's a return, because love is eternal. And no matter what you do or what lifetime you're in, there are some soulmates that continually come back into your life to help you, to help you straighten things out, or to help move you from one stage in your life to another. So there's a return of someone that you've already known, or someone from a past life that you have not met yet. Okay, for each one of us it's different. You may already have your soulmate with you, but there's a return. Love is a virtue that endures eternally. So if you have had disputes with your soulmate during these times because they're very stressful. The holidays, the money, the stress, the work, maybe you lost your job. Whatever it is, if you've had a situation that's negative with your soulmate, they're going to come back. It's going to get better. No worries. If you recently broke up with someone that you love a lot and you're hoping for the return is already on the table. They're coming. And they're coming with a different mindset. They're not going to be the same person that left because, again, they learned some lessons too, just like yourself. So each one of us grows even when we're apart. True soulmates pull together again because the bond is still there. Love endures. It's virtually indestructible. It's the only energy that permeates the universe. It goes through you to another person, to the divine. We're all connected. It's unconditional. Which is on the table as well. The mother. Unconditional love. The divine mother. Thank you, divine mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. So the more you open up to positive vibrations, true vibrations from your own heart to other people, the more you're going to be able to attract people like that. Again, the importance of being around people that you could truly love, that you don't have to like block or not want to be around them because they have negative energy towards you and you can feel it. I mean, that it's kind of hard because you're in essence blocking yourself from being happy, you know, from the happiness that you deserve, from the happiness that you work for each and every day. So it all goes hand in hand. We need to be more creative with our thoughts. Try being more creative with the things that you do that pulls in different kind of energy. It pulls in energy of manifestation when you create things. And when you have positive thoughts, all of a sudden inspiration to do something. If you have a talent, do it, use it. Because of it, it'll raise your vibrations, you know, because you're happy, you're focused. You can get a message from your guides or your angels while you're focusing on your project, whatever it is. You're being asked to do something creative. There may be an invitation as well as you move through these days. You're going to be invited to go do things or maybe take a trip or to do certain things. You need to say yes because you may meet certain people on that journey that you need to meet. These people are destined to come into your lives, so you need to get out there and do certain things, okay? So don't say no. If you're invited to go do something, even if it's crazy, go do it just in case, because you never know. You may miss out on something important that you may hear or that you may find out or that you may meet someone. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could just be a spiritual teacher. You know, it could be an ascended master. It could be an angel for all you know. But if you don't get out, if you don't do things that are being told to you for you to do through your intuition or just invitations that come from other people, then you'll never know. You know, you can always say no, but then again, you can always say yes and open yourself up to new things, okay? You need to be strong. Strength is what brings in stability of mind, of body, of soul. You need to be strong because that's what's going to open the floodgates of abundance. Your stability, to be stable somewhere so that you can manifest the things that you want. You know, you have to be stable in your mind and in your heart and planted root-wise. You have to ground yourself into the earth. That's going to be very helpful. There's a wish that you have put out there. The Nine of Cups is all about a wish. There's a wish that's coming. Someone very strong. It could be a Leo for some of you that are single. Or just someone that you meet, maybe at a gym, maybe at a class, maybe somewhere, a teacher, something. A person that you'll see is very strong, very stable, very commanding, you know, and you'll like that about them. They're a leader. Leaders. These are leaders. You know, people that you'll see that can really take your thoughts, and immediately you'll know this person is a leader. Why? Because you've turned away temptation. You have grown so much, and you meet someone that's incredibly wonderful, which is great. You need to motivate. You cannot just wither away. You need to stay up with the crowd. That's another thing that one of these cards represent. It represents staying with the group, not falling behind, because even in nature, people that fall behind tend to fall prey to disease and death eventually. Animals the same. When an animal falls away from the herd, it becomes prey to a predator. So you need to be careful. You need to stay focused on your path. You need to stay up with everyone. Don't stay behind. Make your body strong. Make your body strong. Eat the right foods. We can only beat ourselves up so much. We can only fall in a hole so deep before we stand back up and say, you know what, I'm not taking this shit anymore. I'm not taking this crap anymore from anyone. I'm going to make my body strong. My body hurts. I'm tired all of the time. I need to become strong again like I used to be. And join the team. Join the crowd. Move forward instead of backwards to the point where you end up getting caught in a trap from those that are constantly thinking about your demise, one way or the other, or taking what you have, everything that you have. And there are people out there that claim to love you that will do exactly that. So be very careful. I don't like talking like this, but it's the way that it is. It's the cards, it's the conversation, you know, in my head that's going on in there, because it's true, because you need to be aware of these things, okay? Motivate yourself. The Three of Wands represents ships that are coming in, wishes that you've put out there, desires. It represents travel. It represents your ship coming back to you. That means there's something that you have put out there that the universe is manifesting for you. For some of you, it's a wish, something that you've put out there that's coming now. Don't be afraid. Work on yourself. Stay focused. Plan for the future. Morning affirmations to help you stay positive and open the floodgates of manifestation. If you, early in the morning, wake up and open your arms to the universe and say, universe, thank you so much. I'm so grateful for everything that you have given to me. You can give it out a list if you like, but the universe knows. And say, I open my arms to receive all of the goodness, all of the abundance, all of the love that you want to bring to me today. Thank you. Just say that every single day. And for your hard work, you are ready. There's an egg that's forming. There's a thought. You need to rest a bit because you have become tired, drained from others, from your hard work. Rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap. Take naps if you can the next few days. That way you can strengthen yourself back up. Go to the ocean if it's close to you. Even if you can't get in it, I can't get in it right now, it's cold, but you can look at it. You can pull energy from it. It's cleansing. It's mind broadening when you look at its greatness. It's so majestic, you know. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear. Only positive thinking. That's what's going to help us. We need to think positively. And yes, your intuition is correct about the things that you are, you know, getting from your intuition, from your guides. You are correct. You need to take action according to what's going on in your life. For each of us, it's a little different, but still, the things apply. The same things apply. We just need to be aware of that. You know? Synchronicity. There's going to be some synchronistic events that happen in our lives. Again, the proper timing. We need to balance our emotions with our physical energy. We need to be more balanced with everything, our food or our exercise. We need to balance. Thank you, angels. I trust your well-timed guidance and signs. Listen in, or try to be focused. When you feel like doing something at a certain timing, go for it, okay? Because guidance is going to be very important. And the timing has to be perfect so things fall into place. But if you're being urged to go to the store or to go have dinner somewhere, do it, because you never know who's going to be sitting next to you, or you're going to bump into somebody at the gas station. You just don't know where you're going to meet someone. It could be a neighbor. You come out of your house to go somewhere at just the right timing, and you find somebody in the elevator. Or whatever. You find somebody outside your driveway. They're just walking their dog, or walking by, or driving by. You just don't know how it's going to happen. The universe has ways of doing things, and we just don't know how it's going to happen, but just know that it will. You're being told. Synchronistic events are coming into your life to bring to you what you desire, or to show you the next step as you move forward. Well-timed guidance. So we need to follow intuition. Super important. We have spiritual support all of the time. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. We need to become more aware of our guides and our angelic guides as well. All of them are there to help support us, to help move us forward, to help us grow spiritually, okay? And we need to talk to them. We need to ask for their guidance each and every morning. And when we go to sleep, ask them to bring us messages as we sleep to help us, to help guide us in the proper direction. So we'll see things, we'll know, okay, we're either on the right track or we need to be doing something else. You know, we could find that through dreams. Again, another card that says happiness is coming. By listening to your intuition, by following guidance, something is coming that's going to be very happy. You've defeated your enemies. You defeat people that hurt you. You help hold others up that you need to help. That will bring you happiness, but happiness abounds. Okay, you will learn, you will see the people that are not 100% behind you. You don't have to eliminate them from your lives. You just have to recognize that. Once you recognize it, they no longer have power over you, and it will all turn inward towards them. And then one day you will help sustain your enemies. You will help pull them back up, and they will know how much time they wasted thinking of you negatively when they could have been your friend all along. So you held nothing negative towards them, only love. Unconditional love goes such a long way, I tell you. Happiness, blessings from the divine for your good work, for the way that you think, for helping others, for being there to help others all the time. Reading's going in a good direction, don't you think? I think so. Thank God, right? Yes, sir. All right. One more deck. Then I'm going to pull some cards for the week. That's all just the guidance. If you guys think I talk too much, let me know. There could be some hostilities as we move through the end of the month, the end of this week. Hostilities from others. Victory might be a little bit delayed, but victory is yet coming. A little bit delayed because of the hostilities, perhaps. Other people that want you to do other things that you don't have time for or that you don't want to do. Learn to be more appreciative of what you have, so this card can get turned up. Sometimes we don't realize the beautiful things that are in our lives. You know, we are so caught up in everything that's going on, or just so many exterior forces that are always interfering with the way that we want to be, the happiness that we want to bring into our lives, so that we can appreciate every little thing that's in our lives. You know, we need to be aware of those that surround us so that we can be happier, you know? We need that in our lives. All right. Let me prepare for the weekly reading. See what the beginning of our week's going to be like. Sorry that the camera's shaking, but I have a piece of cardboard between me, my cards, and this table, because again, I am outdoors, and I want to make sure that my cards are okay. The beginning of the week is going to be very transformative for us, so we're going to have a lot of energy that's transformational. A death to certain things from our past are going to be eliminated from our lives. Negative energies, feelings, things that you want to just let go of and change and be a totally different person. I plan on changing all kinds of things as I move through into the new year. I have to stop many things and begin something totally new in my life. But I can't allow other people to continually run my life. I just can't do it anymore. So for me, I know what I need to transform. I know what I'm going to change in my life. Do you? How about you? You're going to put a death to the old things that you really don't need in your life anymore. People, situations, thought patterns, addictive things that you do. Got to change them. That's what's being highlighted for the beginning of the week. Little transformational energy. Yes. Happiness again. This is the third card that shows happiness, blessings, new beginnings. The sun is going to shine. So something really wonderful is coming for us as we click into the new year. Don't forget it, people. Remember this card. Remember the sun. Remember how astounded you're going to be. You know, how surprised you're going to be, because something is coming. Both of these cards are major arcana cards. So as this week goes on, there's going to be so much transformation for you, for the people perhaps that you love, your life. Very transformative, very happy. A lot of new things that are coming into your life. New energy, happy energy, movement, new babies, new homes, new jobs, a new way to look at life. Happier, more brighter, more beautiful. Opening your eyes to the beauty that there is in the world and not the negative things. Rise above that dimension, that level of darkness. Breaking away from the things that hold you back so that you can be happy. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Prosperity. New prosperity. A new path that opens up that offers prosperity, money, finances, love, a home, whatever it is that you want to materialize, when you want to manifest. This card says there's a beginning to something new in your life, something that you can tangibly see. It's a new manifestation of something that for some could be financial, for some it's a home, it's a baby, it's something new, something wonderful, that the sun, the transformation that you're going to have in your life is going to bring it about. It doesn't just happen magically. You attract that in by your changes from within to the outside. You open yourself up to all of these wonderful things in your life, okay? Ace of Cups. New love. A soulmate. Something new that you love. Maybe it's a new project that you manifest, that you start thinking of. All of a sudden you think of a new project, a new, I don't know, painting, a new gown that you want to sew, a new dish that you want to make, and you just fall in love with it. It's something new that you manifest that opens the floodgates of love in your life and manifestations of prosperity, of new things that come in that you really are happy about. This transformation, happiness, prosperity, and love. This transformation is going to bring some wonderful things in your life. Remember, we have the wish card. Something that you have wished for, that just all of a sudden comes into your life and you change. Everything changes about you. This can happen. I've seen it happen before, and I know it can happen again, and I know it can happen to each of you. So don't look at me and go, you're fucking crazy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You have no idea what I'm going through. Well, you have no idea what I've been through and the shit that I've overcome, like that, like magic, because I was able to manifest. I was able to rise above, and I can do it again. And again and again and again, because as long as I'm breathing, I can manifest something. But what do I have to do? Break away from people that hold me back, situations that hold me back. My own mind can hold me back. Your thoughts can hold you back from manifesting wonderful things in your life. So don't think that it's always someone else. Self-reflection is going to be very helpful. Again, another major arcana card. So we have 2 major arcana cards and 2 aces. Self-reflection, looking into the past, seeing the choices that you have made that have brought you to where you are now. It's your own thoughts, it's your own mind, it's the things that you thought, the things that you did that changed your life. You know, whether it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. It's what you did, so you can do it again. And, you know, it's my story. You can do it again. If you brought yourself to this point with the choices that you made, now make a different choice. Go in a different direction, and it'll take you in a different way. It can take you in a good way, in a happy way. You just need to do it in a positive way. Your life needs to change positively. This self-reflection, seeing what you've come from, what you have done, how hard you have worked, all the beautiful things that you have accomplished already will help. Because not everything is bad, not everything is negative. A lot of wonderful things happen in our lives each and every single day. We need to be appreciative of that. We need to know the choices that we made were for a reason. There was probably something we needed to do, unfinished business, something we needed to grow, something we needed to learn. And unless we made the choice that we made 10 years ago or 20 years ago, we wouldn't have learned it. We would have to do it now, which is my point. No matter what, if it's a lesson, if it's karmic, which this card is, karma, judgment, it's the angels. It's an energy that goes, okay, let's see, what have you done up to now? Oh, you did this and that in the past. Now you're going to learn from your mistakes. Now you're going to learn from the choices that you made. Now you're going to learn how you hurt someone else. You have to go through the same pain. You have to go through the same thing so that you can see the other side of the coin. And once you see that, then you're going to grow. Then you're going to know a lot of things. Then you can move forward and manifest beautiful things in your life. But you need to go through certain things first. You need to self-reflect. You need to look back and see, oh, this is where I've come from. This is what I've done. I've actually grown a lot. I've actually learned a lot. That's why I had to go through these things, in order to learn, to manifest other things in my life. Okay, folks, so we're going to have a really powerful week that's going to be guided by spirit, and a lot of things can begin in our life as we move through the end of the year. New manifestation of prosperity, new manifestations of love, and that if you're with someone, it doesn't mean that, oh, a new love is coming into my life. No, a new way to love the person that you're with, because you become more aware, more unconditional. No, you can't go here because I don't want you to. I forbid you. That's not part of love. That's part of ego. Do whatever you want. I'll be waiting for you here. The minute you let go of someone and you let them be who they are, they never want to leave your side. It's just the way it is. Because you show them something that no one else does. New beginnings. As we release ego, as we release negative energy and we step on it, we leave it behind, we become more lighter, more brighter, more shinier. We walk through the door that's opening for us a new beginning. Thank you, angels, for opening up the doors to change. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready for the new year to come in. I am ready for positive energy to come into my life. I am ready for the wonderful things that I want to manifest in my life. Are you? Are you ready, guys? Come on. Write to me and let me know how this reading has affected you. Was it positive? Was it negative? Did you learn something? A, B, and C. Let's see. These glasses are bothering me. That's something else I'm going to change. Okay. Is that it? Where are the little cards at? I don't see them. Must have put them back in the box. Okay. For those of you that chose A, Earth Angel, thank you, angels, for inspiring me to be more like you. More helpful, more unconditional love. Send love to the rest of the world. Send love all of the time, as often as you think of it. Open up your arms and say, I'm sending love to everyone and everything on this planet. Envision the planet shiny, nice big white light surrounding it. You're being inspired to be more of an earth angel, to help those that are around you, to do more unconditional things for everyone. You don't want anything in return. You just want to love them. You want to show them something. You want to give people things. You want to invite people over to eat. You want to bring someone a sandwich. You want to share your ideas, your thoughts with those that are around you that offer you positive energy, of course. And holding people up and loving them, giving them hugs. Say, hey, I love you. Happy New Year. That will open the floodgates of manifestation for you, for prosperity. Cornucopia was your next card. Abundance. Because of your transformative energy, the things that you have done to change yourself have opened the floodgates of manifestation of good things in your life. For those of you that chose B, Inner Power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. You need to think positively. You need to start meditating, okay? Because otherwise you're going to manifest something that isn't correct. Know that you're not the only one that can bring things into your life. You're always co-creating with the universe, and you need to remember that, okay? Always thank the universe to help you. To thank them for all the positive things that they do in your life, okay? There may be some people around you that are a little bit envious of you. You may be exhibiting some envy a little bit for other people. Be careful. Always remember that all that glitters isn't gold. So don't envy what others have accomplished or what others may have, because you don't know what price they paid to get it. And eventually they'll be envious of you because you were able to achieve things in your life through sheer will alone and through co-creation with the divine. So never envy what someone else has. Ask the divine for what you want, and it will help you create it, okay? This could be someone that's around you that could be envious of you. So be very careful of your friends, the people that you choose to talk to, the people you choose to see or to allow into your inner circle. Because someone may not be showing their true colors. For those of you that chose C, change and transition, Archangel Azrael. Thank you, Azrael, for leading me safely through this change. There's going to be some transformation as well for you if you chose C. Remember, there's some red. See in the card, you need to ground yourself so that the transformation that happens in your life doesn't hit you and throw you off balance, where you won't feel grounded, you won't feel secure, you'll feel like your security has been like turned upside down, and you don't have enough food, or you don't have a stable place, you don't feel stable. So you need to ground yourself so that doesn't happen when the transformation occurs in your life. You're already thanking the angels for the transformation that's happening in your life, or that's going to happen, so be aware that there's some things that are going to change in your life. You need to rest and rejuvenate. You need to meditate, because through this transformational energy, it could make you feel very unstable, and you need to rest so that you don't get drained of energy, and you'll be able to rejuvenate as this transformation is going on in your life. There's a man holding a coin for you. So someone at work, maybe a position that's being offered to you, or someone that's offering you more money, or there's a man that's well off that's going to be coming into your life for some assistance. It could just be a bookkeeper or somebody doing your taxes that could be very helpful, very, assistant, give you assistance if that's what you're needing at this time. Or in some cases, if you are single, there could be someone coming into your life that's very attractive and that's well off when it comes to, finances, or a home, or, very prosperous person can help you as well become very prosperous. And even if you have somebody in your life, this could be someone that's coming in to help you with your finances, with your prosperity, or to help you manifest more prosperity into your life. Okay? A good friend that's sent by spirit. All right, guys, I hope you've enjoyed your weekly reading. I sure have enjoyed it. It's been very positive, and I have liked it a lot. So I hope that you have enjoyed it as well. The messages were clear, and they're very, very informative and very positive. You need to listen as well as I, because they were meant for me as well, not just for you. It's meant for all of us, so that we listen and we follow our guidance, because it's only guiding us in a positive way. There's nothing negative about it, and that's the part that I like the most. All right, guys, hugs and kisses for everybody. Lots of blessings for each and every one of you that has hung in there to the very end of the reading. For those of you that support me, for those of you that have sent me well wishes, for those of you that contact me for readings, for those of you that contacted me for my gift bag. I've really enjoyed that. I love it, as a matter of fact, and I hope you guys like it as well. So, guys, Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you again before the year comes out for our final messages. I do love you, and I may put out another reading for new energies that are coming in for the year. I'll probably do that now for each sign, so that you get a card for each one of you for your sign. Okay, guys, I love you. Bye for now. Kisses, hugs, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.